A special honor for Audrey Hepburn. We'll show you at 11.
Tonight, NBC presents Emmy winner Beau Bridges in a world premiere motion picture event.
Well, since my baby left me...
As America celebrates the anniversary of the birth of the king, NBC presents his Untold Story.
Your boy's got $1 million worth of talent. With me, he'll soon have $1 million. It won't last unless we protect the boy from himself.
Is it true the Colonel runs your life?
The only one who should have power over you is you.
Emmy winner Beau Bridges is the colonel who created and destroyed the king.
We got a plan, remember?
What's happening to me?
And now, Elvis's Untold Story.
This is great. No admission charge, no parking problem, and a great movie right here on NBC.
Made even better with our great tasting popcorn. If I do say so myself.
Well, Grandpa, great movies and great popcorn go hand in hand. And Orville Redenbacher's is the lightest and fluffiest around. And that's because we do one thing and do it better than anyone.
Mind of a Killer, a world premiere movie on NBC Monday.
Looks like we're almost out of popcorn.
Well, let's make another batch before the movie starts again.
Good.
If your cat can do this, you don't have to face changing the litter. For the rest of us, there's new Arm & Hammer Cat Litter Deodorizer. Pour it in first, then add any litter. It is genuine Arm & Hammer baking soda to absorb odor, and it has a moisture-activated fragrance that keeps the litter so fresh you won't hate changing it. So unless your cat can do this, get new Arm & Hammer Cat Litter Deodorizer. It'll change the way you feel about changing the litter.
Christopher Ryan of Burlington, Vermont, won't taste our medicine, and neither will Jenny Perkins of Vail, Colorado. Nor will children all across America. And we couldn't be happier. Thanks to new children's Tylenol suspension, we surround our medicine with rich cherry flavor. It's not like other children's fever medicines. It's made a whole new way, so your child won't taste the medicine. New suspension, only from Tylenol. Finally, medicine that doesn't taste like medicine.
Ah, there goes the sun. Going, gone.
Do it again, Daddy.
Lifesavers candy. Isn't life delicious?
Ortega. Chunky is now chunkier. Thick just got thicker. Ortega's new, thicker, chunkier salsa. It's mix to the max.
You may not have given side impact collisions much consideration, but Buick has. You may not know that by the year 1997, all cars will be required to meet the U.S. government side impact safety standard, or that the Buick Regal sedan meets this standard today, 4 years in advance. But it is important information, and we think it's definitely food for thought.
A police chief who can't control his own men finds a convict who can.
Does somebody want to tell me what the new job is?
You're going to be a cop. They gave him the powers of a cop without all the rules. Hey, that's against the law!
So am I.
You can be sent back.
But was he their latest weapon or their latest target?
Aren't we supposed to care about what happens to him?
He's paying his debt to society. You kill somebody, make sure they're dead.
Billy D. Williams and Emmy winner Powers Booth.
Good night.
Are marked for murder next Sunday on NBC.
Thank you. To all of you attracted by Buick's reputation for quality, but who think a new Buick is beyond your means, may I make the following suggestion? Go see the new Buick Skylark Custom. It is every bit a quality Buick. And as the most affordable Buick for 1993, it makes Buick quality more attractive than ever.
Nipper and Chipper show us what the RCA Home Theater with SRS Sound looks like. Now they show us what it feels like. Looks like. Feels like. Looks like. Feels like. Any questions?
I'm one full-sized adult, so naturally, I'm big on nutrition. But there's something inside of me that still gets really pumped about frosting. But who's kidding who? This body's a shrine, and we don't put fat or salt in the shrine. I'm light enough.
Relax. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it all. For the adult in you, whole grain nutrition, fat-free and no salt. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
Hey, I'm no dumbbell. I know what I like. The frosting.
Senior year. Thought I knew it all. For tough headaches, I took Tylenol. Today I take Advil. See, Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. Back then, my doctor prescribed some medicine that really helped. The same medicine I can get in non-prescription strength in Advil. For my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. These days, when a tough headache starts, I take what works better for me. Advil.
And for a cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
Imagine you're 2 inches tall, and you're walking by these 2 delicious Big Mac sandwiches. Pretty big, huh? And then you see the price. 2 for $2. Pretty small, huh? Of course, the hard part would be reaching the counter. You see, because you're 2 inches tall, and it'd be a...
NBC's Sunday Night Movie will return following these messages.
It will be their most intriguing case ever. An older woman is dead. Her young lover has a motive for murder.
$2 million. I didn't do anything. I loved her. You're closed for business.
It should have been an open and shut case, but...
Gigolos steal. They don't kill.
It's a powerful, all-new Law and Order with an ending that will shock you. NBC Wednesday.
Are you just too busy to lose weight?
Brand new woman.
Well, not anymore.
Feels so fine.
Because the new Weight Watchers has personal cuisine. It's so easy, you won't believe you can eat fabulous food like this on a weight loss plan. But now you can with personal cuisine. You find it only at participating Weight Watchers centers. And with free registration, there's no excuse. So join the new Weight Watchers now.
Brand new woman could be you.
Meet the man behind the wheel on Sunday Night Sports.
Now McDonald's has 2 Egg McMuffin sandwiches for just $2. Due to incredible demand, we're forced to use this mirror to simulate what a second one would look like.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
No, I think this is your best side.
Big George Foreman is getting ready to fight again. Over the years, his 6 foot 4 inches of pure punching power has racked up 66 KOs. And now, he's ready to meet his next challenger. Beer Coetzer, live and only on HBO. It takes a big man to go up against George Foreman.
Oh, big guy. No. I'm so big, sometimes I even scare myself.
Is Big George ready? Just you wait.
My name's Lisa Mickelson, and I work for MCI.
I'm Wilma Knox.
I'm Jonathan Shaw.
This is Lorraine Dominguez. If you're thinking about joining MCI and Friends and Family...
This is the month to do it.
This one.
Because if you join this month, we'll give you a whole month
of long-distance calls free.
Free.
Absolutely free.
Free month of phone calls.
My birthday month.
If you're thinking about...
You can call anyone you want.
And that means that you can call me on my birthday. You can call as many times as you want.
You can talk as long as you want. And all those calls will be free.
Free.
It's hard to do much better than free.
That's a great deal.
Gratis de larga distancia.
If you... Goodness.
And if you've been thinking about joining MCI and Friends and Family...
You've picked a great month to do just that.
You know I messed up again.
It's up to $35 worth of free long distance. And at our low Friends and Family rate,
that's a lot of calls.
A lot of calls.
If you've been thinking about joining MCI and Friends and Family, you've picked a great month.
Hey!
Now when you join MCI and Friends and Family, you'll get a month of free long-distance calls. There's never been a better time to join.
It's come to my attention that our competitors at Mercury have a new minivan. Our sources say it's different from any other minivan, including ours. Sliding rear seat, standard anti-lock brakes, drives like a car. Who would want a minivan that drives like a car? Certainly not anyone who works for me.
Mercury Villager. If it was just another minivan, it wouldn't be a Mercury. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
Why did the Oscar-winning director of Rain Man, Diner, The Natural, Good Morning Vietnam, and Bugsy decide his next story could only be told on television? Find out after the Super Bowl. Barry Levinson's Homicide on NBC. Just wait till you see it.
Fixing lunch is one of the joys of motherhood.
Peanut butter again?
It's a thankless job.
Egg salad? Isn't this your doggy bag from last night?
You're always pressed for time.
Are you mad at me?
Thank goodness for Lunchables from Oscar Mayer. Their best meats, cheeses, crackers, even dessert. Best of all, kids love them.
Thanks, Mom.
Lunchables from Oscar Mayer. Nothing but the best.
Both Visa and American Express Gold cards can get you to La Roche-Guyon, one of the prettiest towns in France. But should something go wrong here, only Visa Gold can get you out.
You had to come to France, right?
Don't start, Marty.
Because La Roche-Guyon's only towing service
No, we're not getting a tow truck. I can get this out.
doesn't take American Express.
Oui?
Visa Gold, delivering what really matters.
Jamal's France.
Honey, that means I eat French.
Oh.
It's everywhere you want to be.
Washington apples. They're as good as you've heard.
Move over, you big ox.
Get enough Pepsi for the whole gang at Thrifty, where you'll get 24 packs for only $4.99, so you can party till the people come home.
A race to save a baby from drowning. You'll see how it turned out at 11.
This is an energy-efficient 23,000 BTU air conditioning unit with enough power to cool down a 1,500 square foot house. But this unit isn't cooling a house. It's cooling the spacious interior of a remarkable new luxury sedan. The new Chrysler Concorde, nothing less than the renaissance of the American car.
I've been dating another man. It's your brother.
Better make it Maalox. Maalox Plus tablets relieve indigestion, heartburn, and gas. Tums can't do all that.
Oh, here. I know my brother better than you.
Better make it Maalox.
You've got a bad cough, but you've also got a sore throat and a stuffy nose. Put yourself in one place where the vapor action formula of Hall's Mentholyptus means real medicine to feel better fast. 3 symptoms, 1 place. The Halls of Medicine.
Chew on this. Every month, over 100 million of us go out for breakfast, and almost nobody brings a toothbrush. Now, chew on this. Great-tasting Trident actually helps fight cavities when you chew it after meals. So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
People see light on the package, they say, well, there goes the taste. That's not the case with Jimmy Dean Light. It's got that same country goodness that you've known in Jimmy Dean sausage all along. Try it. If you don't agree, I'd like to hear from you. Taste that country goodness.